Get ready, get set. It's a first look with the O Brother Podcast. Welcome back to another first look with the O Brother Podcast. Mike, we're back. We're going to do a first look on John Candy, I Like Me.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything about it until you brought it up.
I like me. My wife likes me because I'm the
My
real
friends
article.
like me.
What you see is what you get. Yeah. So amazing that would be the title of it, because we did, of course, an episode on planes, trains, and automobiles, which, of course, you have hanging up prominently behind you in the O Brother Studio 8Z in the Boston studios there. But this is going to be, Mike, on Prime Video.
Oh, nice.
October 10th, 2025. So let's dive into this this trailer, which is, it's going to be obviously a documentary here on John Candy.
Oh, I wasn't sure of that. So good.
Yes, here we go.
Let's take a look.
I can't tell you what was right about John Candy or what was wrong, but he was my friend, and I don't want to cry, but when I see him, when you see his face, I mean...
Wow.
Who are you?
I'm a Mog. Half man, half dog.
Gus Walensky, polka king of the Midwest.
Del Griffith, director of sales, shower curtain ring division.
This is a lovable guy. This is a guy who, the minute you see his face,
Wow.
you're gonna smile.
He was amazingly funny.
Thank you.
He was one of the top performers out of all of them.
Guess my secret to acting would be I pretend real hard.
Even though John did distinctly different characters, John was always there.
He was so gentlemanly and so Canadian.
Nobody had bigger expectations for himself than John.
And then all of a sudden, it kind of jumped to a different level.
I'd made winning my whole life. And when you make winning your whole life, you have to keep on winning.
You've been in more turkeys than a stuffing mix.
I think the weight of everything he was doing was just too much.
A hazard of this business is that it's very unhealthy for people pleasers.
Can't really do favors for people.
It's a bottomless cup of coffee.
If you go a whole lifetime eating your feelings, drinking your feelings, smoking your nerves, it shows up.
You know, there's some things that are just painful. That's it. And you can't make them not painful.
Hollywood still reacting to the shocking news.
John Candy is dead at the age of 43.
But it's the face you put on the world that defines who you are.
He lived his life very much like the movies. He was the child that made everyone happy. And he was the adult that did that.
You know, I remember John caring when not a lot of people did.
Every time you go away,
This is no meager life we reflect on today.
you take a piece of...
This is as full a life as any human can live.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, Jennifer. How you doing?
Magnificent of visage, eyes and frame, the titan of a gentle, golden man.
Well, you think what you want about me. I'm not changing. I like me.
Wow.
That's powerful.
Even I was feeling emotional
Getting
during
choked
it.
up. Yeah.
I mean, I
43 years
remember
old.
John Candy, SCTV, must watch on Friday nights. It was funnier than Saturday Night Live ever could dream of being. And he would hit home run after home run.
Yeah, and you've got a lot of heavy hitters there in the documentary you see being interviewed.
Yeah.
Directed by Colin Hanks.
Pretty much everyone he worked with, Splash, that was him and Tom Hanks were brothers.
Right.
All the SCTV crew was there. Rick Moranis, who's coming back. I'm surprised we didn't hear his voice, but
Well, we might see him in there. It sounded like Aykroyd at the end.
Yeah, it was Dan Aykroyd doing the voiceover.
But it sounded like it was almost like audio from a eulogy he was giving.
It did.
At his services or something. It was super
Yeah.
intense. But 10/10/25 is when this one hits Prime. Obviously, this is one that we will see.
Is Josh Gad involved in this?
Not that I know of. You saw Colin Hanks, and then produced by Ryan Reynolds is the only
Interesting, because I could have sworn
there.
just read something where he was talking about, making a John Candy film, or
Oh,
maybe
really?
it's something different. I don't know.
Oh, that could be, yeah. But, geez, like you said, he's just it's another one of those, to lose him at 43, to think of all that lay ahead that we missed out on,
Oh,
that the
and
comedy
you and
gold.
I, would kill to
Mhm.
see Del Griffith again.
Yeah, oh, yeah. If you have not seen Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, folks, it's one of the greatest films of all time, and not just a comedic film. It's
Correct.
very dramatic at times, and Candy's best performance, without a question. And died of a heart attack, 1994. It's amazing that it's been that long since he's been gone.
And
But
how old was he?
he
40?
was 43.
Wow. Oh my
40,
god. He was
43.
just
Yeah, and you think of the age we are now, and you think 43.
right.
God, he was a
He was
kid,
just
for
he was
God's
just getting
sakes.
started.
Yeah, and then I like that little. You heard that different kind of rendition of "Every Time You Go Away," which is
Mhm.
played, at the end of Planes,
Planes,
Trains, and
Trains.
Automobiles
Yeah.
by the great Paul Young. Did a great version of that for that film. So, well, there you go. John Candy, I Like Me. I think we're going to like this film, Mike. I suspect we're going to do a full review on this documentary when it comes out.
And you know
You
me,
know,
Dan, I'm Mr. Emotional,
emotionless. Yeah,
but
emotionless.
this, I could see this bringing me to tears.
Well, what it is it's not only something like this. It's not only that you're sad at the loss of such a comedic titan, but also somebody you grew up watching, and all the other stuff around it with this nostalgia. I think you can't help it. Kind of tugs at the heartstrings for all of those reasons.
Yeah, I mean, just the trailer did that.
Yeah,
So I can't wait to see it.
I can't wait. Yeah, that was what, less than 2 minutes we got, and I'm super excited to see it. It should be pretty emotional, like we said. But John Candy, I Like Me, coming to Prime Video October 10th, 2025. It's going to do it, Mike, for another First Look with the Old Brother podcast. I'm your host, Dan Smith. Alongside me, as always, my brother from the same mother, Mike Smith. And we will see you next time.
Bye, everyone.